Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're cutting through the noise to focus on a document many might dismiss as, well, mundane, but one that is absolutely foundational for effective procurement. The purchase request. It's where strategic buying truly begins, or, if overlooked, where chaos takes hold with things like maverick spending and budget overruns.
That really is the essence of it. What our sources emphasize is how this basic internal document acts as the very first lever for financial discipline and operational excellence.
Right.
Our mission today is to move beyond the surface, explore its core function, and really uncover how a well-managed purchase request process can transform your entire procurement function, elevating its strategic value.
Okay, so we'll define what a purchase request really is and how it powers internal control. We'll uncover the often underestimated strategic benefits, for financial discipline.
Yeah.
Walk you through the workflow for an effective PR, and then reveal how modern technology makes this entire process not just painless, but a powerful strategic asset. Let's dive in. So, to kick things off, for our fellow procurement professionals listening, let's quickly clarify. What exactly is a purchase request, and where does it sit in the larger procurement ecosystem?
Okay. At its core, a purchase request, or PR, is an internal document. It's the formal ask from an employee or department to the procurement team, signaling a need for specific goods or services.
An ask.
Exactly. The critical distinction is this. It's a request for internal approval, not an external commitment. No purchase order gets issued until that PR has been thoroughly reviewed and signed off.
That internal vetting process is key, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And this is often where confusion creeps in. Many teams, even within organizations, still tend to mix up purchase requests with purchase orders. Where do you find procurement pros still struggle the most in clearly separating these two vital documents in practice?
Yeah, it's a common point of friction. The struggle often comes when the lines blur, perhaps because of legacy manual processes or maybe just a lack of clear policy communication.
Right.
To clarify, the PR is strictly internal, seeking permission to buy. Once that permission is granted and the PR is approved, then it's converted into a purchase order, or PO.
Okay.
The PO is the legally binding document sent externally to the supplier, formalizing the transaction. So one is about internal governance and cost control. The other is about external commitment and supplier relationship management. Keeping those distinct is fundamental.
So beyond just avoiding that confusion, it's easy for teams to see PRs as just more red tape, right?
Happens all the time.
But our sources highlight so much more. What's the most surprising strategic benefit our sources highlighted that counters that more paperwork perception for procurement leaders?
That's an excellent challenge because the true value of PRs often gets lost in the day-to-day grind. The biggest, perhaps most surprising strategic benefit outlined in our research is the shift it enables from reactive damage control to proactive financial stewardship.
Okay, proactive stewardship. Tell me more.
Well, it's not just about preventing impulsive purchases. It's about using the data from PRs to forecast demand with far greater accuracy. This unlocks a new layer of control over cash flow. It allows organizations to identify opportunities for forward buying or consolidate supplier needs that would otherwise just be missed.
That makes a lot of sense, using the data proactively.
Exactly. And beyond that, let's quickly touch on a few other critical benefits that really empower procurement teams.
Okay.
First, elevated budget control. By embedding approvals before any money is spent, PRs act as a real-time checkpoint against budget overruns.
So it ensures funds are aligned with strategic priorities right from the outset.
Precisely. Moving beyond simple cost-cutting to intelligent spending. Then there's enhanced policy compliance. A robust PR process actively enforces procurement rules.
Meaning ensuring purchases are from approved suppliers, sticking to contract terms, that sort of thing.
Yes, exactly. Or ensuring specific bidding processes are followed. This is crucial for managing risk and ensuring consistency across the whole enterprise.
Right.
Then, improved operational clarity. Procurement gains invaluable foresight into departmental needs. This proactive intelligence helps prevent those costly, last-minute, urgent purchases that often come at a premium.
So you move from reacting to emergencies to actually planning for future demand.
You got it. And finally, strengthen negotiation leverage. When procurement has clear, aggregated insight into multiple requests from various departments, they can consolidate those needs.
Like combining several smaller laptop requests into one big order.
Perfect example. It significantly boosts your ability to negotiate better terms and discounts with suppliers. It's direct cost savings driven by data from the PRs.
That's a really comprehensive picture of how PRs move beyond mere administration to genuinely empower procurement. It really emphasizes striking that powerful balance,
Hmm.
giving employees the autonomy to request what they need, while also providing procurement the strategic control to ensure it's acquired in the most effective, compliant, and cost-efficient way possible.
That's the goal.
Okay, we've established the what and the why behind purchase requests. Now let's translate that importance into action. Our sources then guide us through the practical application, the step-by-step workflow for an effective purchase request, and what non-negotiable information needs to be included to keep things moving smoothly.
Right, the workflow. It's designed for efficiency and accountability, making sure every purchase aligns with both specific departmental needs and the broader company strategy. It's typically a clear five-step journey.
5 steps. What?
1. Need identified. It begins with an employee or department recognizing a requirement. Could be anything: raw materials, software license, professional services.
Standard stuff.
2. Form submission. The requester then initiates the process by completing the purchase request. This document must capture all crucial details: item description, quantity, estimated cost, required delivery date. Now, while some companies still wrestle with emails or spreadsheets,
Oh, I bet.
modern digital platforms really streamline this, making it much easier and more standardized.
Definitely needed. What's step 3?
3. Managerial review. The request then moves to the employee's manager or the budget holder for initial approval. Their role is to verify the necessity, reasonableness, and crucially, the budgetary alignment of the request.
Makes sense. The first check.
4. Procurement evaluation. Once approved by the manager, procurement takes the reins. This is where their expertise becomes paramount. They check for compliance against approved supplier lists, existing contract terms, the company's overall sourcing strategy.
They're looking for the bigger picture.
Exactly. Consolidation opportunities, best value, risk mitigation, all that good stuff.
It's okay. And the final step.
5. Decision. Based on these evaluations, the request is either approved, perhaps with modifications based on procurement's insights, or, in some cases, rejected with clear reasons provided. If approved, it's converted into that purchase order we discussed earlier, ready to be sent to the supplier.
That's a clear sequential path. But thinking like a procurement pro, relying on this information to make swift, informed decisions without constant back and forth chasing. What specific details in that initial form submission are absolutely non-negotiable? What makes a PR truly actionable from your perspective?
Good question. An actionable purchase request provides enough detail upfront to empower procurement, reducing delays and improving efficiency. Essential fields typically include, first, a precise item description and quantity.
Clarity is key there, I imagine.
Absolutely. Prevents miscommunication. Is it 10 reams of paper or 10 cases, a standard monitor, or a specialized display with specific technical requirements? Getting this right avoids costly errors and rework.
Okay, what else?
Suggested supplier. This is often optional but can be really useful. While procurement ultimately decides, a requester's preferred vendor can offer valuable context, especially if there's an existing relationship.
So procurement can then check it against contracts or strategy.
Exactly. Then, estimated cost and budget code. This is absolutely critical for financial validation. Allows for immediate checking against the relevant budget, flagging potential issues early.
Got it. Cost and code.
Delivery timeline. Understanding the urgency is paramount. Does it need to be next week or can it wait a month? Urgency often dictates the procurement strategy, potentially influencing supplier choice or shipping methods.
Right. Affects the whole approach.
Then, requester details. Just knowing who is making the request and for which department is fundamental for communication and accountability. Simple, but essential.
Sure.
And finally, approval routing information. Clearly defining which managers or roles need to sign off ensures the request follows the correct internal governance path, preventing those annoying bottlenecks.
Right. Keeps it moving.
Including these fields up front ensures procurement has everything needed to validate the request efficiently, transforming the PR from just a data-gathering exercise into a real strategic decision point.
So pulling this all together, what does this mean for companies that successfully adopt this kind of structured PR process? What are the tangible, measurable improvements we can truly expect to see across the organization?
Well, connecting this to the bigger picture, companies that implement a well-structured PR process see significant and often really transformative gains.
Like what?
First, superior cost control. It actively prevents those impulsive, often unbudgeted purchases and enforces strict budget discipline right from the start. It's not just saving money, it's making every dollar spent accountable and optimized.
More strategic spending.
Exactly. Second, it creates a robust, immutable audit trail. Every decision, every approval, every modification is documented digitally. This makes compliance audits so much smoother, more transparent, and significantly less burdensome. That's a huge peace of mind for leadership.
I can imagine. Makes audits less painful.
Definitely. Third, there's a massive boost in operational efficiency. Clear automated workflows lead to faster approvals and dramatically fewer bottlenecks. Requests move through the system seamlessly instead of getting stuck in someone's overflowing inbox.
Faster turnaround times.
Much faster. Fourth, and this is the direct result of that operational clarity, is enhanced supplier leverage. As we highlighted, consolidated requests clearly visible through the PR system fundamentally strengthen your negotiation power with vendors. Better pricing, better terms.
Because you have the data to back it up.
Precisely. And finally, data accuracy. With standardized forms and clear data inputs, there's far less risk of duplicate orders, missing crucial details, or simply ordering the wrong thing. This significantly reduces waste, rework, and those costly errors.
That's a powerful list of benefits, really illustrating the strategic impact. The source material uses a great analogy that truly resonates.
Yeah.
Think of it as building lanes on a highway. Without lanes, cars drift, swerve, and cause chaos. With lanes, traffic flows faster and safer. PRs are absolutely the lanes of procurement.
That's a great way to put it, exactly. And conversely, without these lanes or a proper PR process, the problems pile up quickly, leading to what we often term procurement chaos.
Procurement chaos sounds messy.
It is. Consider the classic maverick spend scenario. Our research dug up a fascinating, if slightly cringeworthy example where one company discovered they had 4 different subscriptions to the exact same software.
Oh, no.
4, all because individual departments were just bypassing PRs. It's not just a loss of control. It's a direct hit to the bottom line that a robust PR system is designed specifically to prevent.
Wow. What else does this chaos look like?
Well, we also frequently see budget overruns because approvals often happen too late, sometimes after money is already committed or even spent, making it really difficult to course correct.
Closing the barn door after the horse is bolted.
Pretty much. Then there's data chaos, where requests get lost in endless email chains, scattered spreadsheets, or even physical notes. Makes tracking impossible and leaves procurement completely in the dark.
Nightmare fuel for auditors.
Absolutely. And finally, significant delays. Without clear, enforced approval flows, even urgent and critical requests can just stall indefinitely, directly impacting projects and operations. This chaos undermines not just efficiency, but the actual financial health of the organization.
Given these very real challenges, how can procurement teams avoid this chaos and really streamline this critical process in today's fast-paced digital world? What's the solution?
The unequivocal answer lies in leveraging technology. While paper forms and email approvals might have, limped along decades ago, today's digital platforms for purchase requests make the entire process not just painless, but incredibly powerful and strategic.
Okay, so technology is the key. What are the specific advantages?
The advantages are clear and pretty immediate. We're talking about automated workflows where requests route instantly to the right approvers based on predefined rules. This eliminates manual handoffs and the risk of documents just getting lost.
Removes the human error element there.
To a large extent, yes. There's robust budget integration, meaning requests are checked against real-time budget data, providing immediate feedback and preventing overspending before it even starts.
Real-time checks. That's powerful.
It is. Modern solutions also offer mobile access, so employees can submit requests on the go, anytime, anywhere, removing geographic or time barriers.
Convenience factor.
Big time. And, crucial for transparency, status tracking, where everyone involved can see exactly where a request stands in the process. This eliminates the need for constant chasing via email or phone calls.
Everyone's on the same page.
Exactly. The result is not just speed and efficiency, but incredible visibility. Procurement leaders can analyze request patterns, anticipate future needs much more effectively, and even proactively renegotiate supplier contracts based on recurring demand that they can now clearly see.
So it really elevates the role.
It fundamentally transforms the PR from a mere administrative chore into a strategic tool for business intelligence and value creation. It's a game changer.
Wow, what a deep dive into something that truly underpins efficient and strategic procurement. We've seen how the humble purchase request is far more than just a form. It's really a cornerstone of financial discipline, operational clarity, and strategic negotiation, critical for any procurement professional looking to add real value.
Exactly. Understanding and optimizing your purchase request process, particularly with the aid of technology, empowers procurement teams to move beyond just tactical buying and become a truly strategic partner within the organization.
Right.
It's about ensuring every dollar spent is accountable, compliant, and optimized for maximum value, truly shaping the financial health of the company.
So for you, our listener, take a moment and consider your own organization's PR process. Is it currently a well-oiled highway with clear lanes and efficient flow providing those strategic insights? Or is it maybe a bit more like rush hour chaos, leaving everyone frustrated and costs higher than they probably should be?
Yeah, this raises an important question for every procurement leader listening. How could even a small refinement in your purchase request system lead to significant cascading improvements across your entire procurement strategy
Unlocking greater value and control.
and strategic influence for your entire company? It's often the small foundational elements, the basics done right, that deliver the biggest strategic returns in the long run.
Something to think about as you continue to navigate the complex and vital world of procurement. We hope this deep dive has given you some fresh insights and maybe some actionable knowledge. Join us next time for another journey into being well informed.